They got hot, and that was about it tonight for them, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that we were having a little bit of a tough time scoring in the second half, right? I think we didn't quite generate the looks from three that we were getting in the first half. I thought we had some decent shots that we needed to go in that didn't. A couple of empty possessions with a few turnovers as well, but geez, our guys fought us like heck and worked really hard, and you know, I always say in these games we got to give ourselves a chance, and we certainly gave ourselves a chance tonight. Played hard for 48.
Do you know what happened with Tyrese in the third quarter when he left in the locker room?
Yeah, he twisted his ankle, went and got it retaped, and came back.
And then down the stretch there, it was tough just kind of bump off with the rebound. Just why do you think you guys were scoring a problem?
Well, you're scrambling around, you're doubling, etc. Right? Lots of rotational rebounding going on. A little bit of a size disadvantage, maybe too. Right?
What does the All-Star break look like for you as far as balancing, decompressing, still trying to figure things out with this group? Just what do you foresee the next week looking like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a couple days off here, and I'm gonna head to All-Star Weekend and support Tyrese and watch the Saturday night and the Sunday night, and come home after that, and probably get back to work on Monday, planning Tuesday's practice. Much of a break, is it? It's all right.
They sat in zone for a good portion
Yeah.
of the game. And it kind of looked like you guys were getting a lot of side-to-side movement and not a lot of downhill movement. How do you sort of juggle getting the ball from side to side versus like make progress towards the basket?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I thought we got it into the high post and got it into the short corner some, and had some chances there. We executed a few things really well, and maybe turned down a couple of open threes and tried to drive. And it was a tough drive tonight because Bam was, he was sitting underneath the basket the whole game, all right? So you're going to have to go finish, after you beat your guy, you're going to have to go finish over him in some fashion. Yeah, but it was okay. I mean, I think they were moving it pretty good, and continuing to search. I didn't think we took real bad quick ones, right? Just didn't probably get enough in transition though either. Like when you're playing against a zone, you really want to try to get down there and probe something early before they can get that whole thing packed in and ready to go. But wasn't that bad. We got it into the high post some, had some dump offs. Paul had some chances there in the middle. We had a couple of dump offs there as well that underneath the basket. And again, they got some size. Those wings are pretty big and all that stuff. And I thought our guys did a pretty good job of trying to find some good shots. Yeah.
Nick, a lot of guys have seen their roles expand, obviously, as you've lost starters.
Yep.
Ricky maybe the most pronounced, or he went from not playing at all to 20 plus minutes. Some of these things, I guess, has what he's shown you changed how maybe you would look at him after the break and once everyone's back? Like how close is he to regular rotation? Yeah,
I mean, I think that just looking at the roster, I think there is some opportunity there for both him and KJ. Just now things have kind of shifted the other direction. We got lots of ones and twos, all right. Maybe not as many kind of four type guys. So I think obviously we got Tobias there, but then who's going to be the backup four? I think there's a legitimate case for either one of those guys. I think they both played very hard and certainly played like they weren't afraid, and they competed and they made some plays. They're on the glass, they're finishing, they're taking rhythm shots when they come to them. So I think they both athletically showed they could hang, compete level showed they could hang, and so we'll see how it all plays out.
Between getting guys healthy and getting guys acclimated, which you'll be going through this last couple of weeks, how much does this break come for you guys in terms of timing?
Yeah, it should be really good timing for us, I think, just for sheer numbers. I mean, it's just it's hard to get much of anything done in between games, first of all, and again, a lot of experienced guys out, right? A lot of experienced guys out, which usually helps. These guys have played awesome certainly the last 3.5 games. right? Once we kind of got to where we got to, and this group's kind of been together, and they've played really well, and done a great job, and that's kind of what you got to do, right? That's why you got these guys. When you're down some players, these guys got to fill in. This is valuable experience. I'm sure we're going to need to go back to these guys again some point.
You mentioned how KJ's kind of like shown some of these last few things. Just after he wasn't seeing many minutes to start the season, we've kind of learned about where he best fits in on both sides of the board, especially on offense and those jumper spot
Yep.
positions.
He's got a obviously a unique skill set. That underneath the basket cutting. He obviously is a guy we can throw a lob to. We can play some screen and roll with him as well as a roller. Just because of his athleticism, he can offensive rebound a bit. Pretty versatile on defense too. He can guard a lot of different positions. He's got great strength and athleticism, and he's kind of a utility guy on offense, depending on who else is out there. But defensively, he's pretty versatile. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your All-Star break.